Good morning, all of you. Today topic is air pollution. In last class, what is the environmental studies? What is the environner? Then next, what is the living things and non-living things, and biotic components and abiotic components. What is the relation? Different branches like physics, chemistry, biology, geology, engineering, and economics to the environmental studies. What is the atmosphere? Which aspects is in environmental studies? Then atmosphere containing four layers. Then next hydrosphere, lithosphere, biosphere, and energy components all are discussed, and terms related to environmental studies. Now discussed about air pollution. The presence of unwanted material in the air present in such a quantity which affects the organisms directly or indirectly is called air pollution, or air pollution defined as the one or more contaminants or compositions in such quantities and of such durations as may be or tend to be injurious to human, animal, or plant life or property, or which unreasonably interface with the comfortable enjoyment of life, property, conduct of a business. The composition of air: major components: oxygen, nitrogen, water vapor. Minor components: CO2, argon. Trace components: helium, neon, krypton, xenon, H2, SO2, NOx, ozone, H2S. Classification of air pollutants. Based on the origin, the air pollutants are classified into two types. They are primary pollutants and secondary pollutants. Primary pollutants: the pollutants which are liberated directly from an identifiable source are called primary pollutants. They are exist as such after being released into the environment, or which are emitted directly from identifiable sources. Example: CO2, SO2, CO, CH4, CFC, etc. Secondary pollutants, which are produced in the atmosphere when certain chemical reactions takes place among primary pollutants. The pollutants which are formed by the chemical reaction of primary pollutants are called secondary pollutants. Example: peroxyacetyl nitrate, PAN, peroxybenzoyl nitrate, PBN, photochemical smoke. Classification of air pollutants based on the physical state or state of matter. Based on the physical state, the air pollutants are classified into two types. They are gaseous pollutants, aerosols. Gaseous pollutants: CO, CO2, SO3, NOx, H2S, hydrocarbons, O3, HF, freons, etc. Aerosols: the solid or liquid particles of microscopic size dispersed in the air are called aerosols. Example: dust, smoke, smog, fog, fumes, pollen grains. In this topic, primary pollutants, the major primary pollutants includes particulate matter, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, volatile organic compounds, carbon monoxide, and lead. Secondary pollutants, some primary air pollutants react with one another or with other chemicals to form secondary pollutants. According to state of matter, the pollutants are classified into gaseous air pollutants, particulate air pollutants. These pollutants exist in a gaseous state at a normal temperature and pressure. They are carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, etc. Particulate air pollutants. These are not gaseous substances, they are suspended droplets, solid particles, or mixture of the two. In this topic, air pollution, the presence of unwanted material in the air present in such a quantity which affects organisms directly or indirectly is called air pollution. Unwanted material means the industries released burning of fuels, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and sulfur trioxide. These are called unwanted material. It is mixing with air present in such a quantity which affect animals or plants. This is called air pollution. Another way air pollution is defined: the presence of excessive unwanted foreign substance. Foreign substance also CO2, CO, SO2, NOx. This is called foreign substances. These are released from industries in the air which adversely affect the quality of air. The quality of air decreases, causes damaging of human, animals and plants. These air pollutants affect the human beings, animals and plants. Then next, air air pollutants are classified into two types based on origin. Number one, primary pollutants. Number two, secondary pollutants. The pollutants which are released directly from industries is called as primary pollutants. These are CO2, SO2, CO, CH4, chlorofluorocarbons, etc. Secondary pollutants. The pollutants which are formed by the chemical reaction of primary pollutants are called secondary pollutants. PAN, peroxyacetyl nitrate, PBN, peroxybenzoyl nitrate, photochemical smoke. And another one classification, the air pollutants are classified based on physical state or state of matter, that is gaseous pollutants and aerosols. Gaseous pollutants means like gases CO, CO2, SO3, NOx, H2S, hydrocarbons, ozone gas, hydrogen fluoride, freons. Aerosols, the solid or liquid particles of microscopic size dispersed in the air are called aerosols. Example: dust, smoke, smog, fog, fumes, pollen grains, etc. Then next topic is causes of air pollution. The rising number of air pollutants has made breathing fresh clean air next to impossible. Causes of air pollution have left everyone worried about their health. As pollutants in the air cannot be seen with our naked eyes, we don't realize the sources of the increasing pollutants level. In order to understand the sources of air pollution, we need to first go through the basic causes of air pollution. The burning of fossil fuels, industrial emission, indoor air pollution, wildfires, microbial decaying process, transportation, open burning of garbage waste, construction or demolition, agriculture activities, use of chemicals and synthetic products. The first one is transportation services. We are using cars, buses, planes, trucks, scooters, autos, trains, etc. For transportation purpose, the fuels used for running these vehicles are kerosene, diesel, petrol, etc. During the combustion of these fuels, large amount of poisonous gases like CO, CO2, NOx, SO2, hydrocarbons, etc. are released into the atmosphere, hence the air is polluted. 75% of air pollution is due to vehicles only. Then next, industrial emission or industries. The products or materials produced from the industries are large in number. There are construction materials, machinery parts, vehicle parts, domestic goods, medicines, drugs, fertilizers, pesticides, plastics, sports goods are manufactured in the industries. The most common pollutants of these industries are carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, chlorine, HCl, NO2, chlorofluorocarbons, or etc. In addition to these pollutants, the smoke coming out from these industries may contain dust, carbon, metals, particulates, etc. Industrial pollution is another major reason for air pollution. Next to deforestation, cutting of plants or trees is called deforestation. Green plants use CO2 and liberate O2 in photosynthesis. Deforestation, it resulting in increasing of CO2 in the atmosphere, which causes global warming. Agriculture activities, the pesticides, insecticides, etc. are used in agriculture. Some of these poisonous chemicals spread into atmosphere causing air pollution. Radioactive materials, radioactive rays coming out from atomic reactors, hospitals, or nuclear explosions pollute the atmosphere. The nuclear effluents are more hazardous to living organisms. Wars, many synthetic toxic chemicals used during the war released into the atmosphere causes the air pollution. Accidents or errors in industries, sometimes poisonous chemicals are released into atmosphere due to human errors or defective methods from the industries. Such chemicals have hazardous effect on the organisms. Example: methyl isocyanate liberated from Union Carbide factory on 3/2/1980 in Bhopal city killed approximately 3,000 people and affected severely more than 50,000 people. In Bhopal city, the Union Carbide factory prepared very poisonous gas methyl isocyanate. This gas released into atmosphere in 3/2/1980. It is killed approximately 3,000 people and affected more than 50,000 people. Natural reasons: volcanic eruptions release poisonous gases like SO2, H2S, CO, Cl2, etc. B. Forest fires. C. Pollen grain of flowers. D. Decay of vegetable matter. E. Dust and sandstorms. F. Bacteria, virus, etc. The burning of fossil fuels. Most of the air pollution takes place due to the burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, gasoline to produce energy for electricity or transportation. The release of carbon monoxide in high level indicates how much fossil fuel is burned. This is also emits other toxic pollutant in the air. Inhaling air induced with pollutants to the burning of natural gas of fossil fuel reduces heart's ability to pump enough oxygen, causing one to suffer respiratory illness. Industrial emission. Industrial activities emit several pollutants in the air. Effects of the air quality more than we can even imagine. Particulate matter 2.5 and 10, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and carbon monoxide, key pollutants that are emitted from industries that use coal and wood as their primary energy sources for production of their goods. Industrial pollution effects associated with your health can range from irritation in your eyes and throat to breathing issues. At a time can even lead to chronic illness. Indoor air pollution. Use of toxic products, also called a volatile organic compounds, indicate ventilation, uneven temperature, and humidity level can cause indoor air pollution. Whether you are in office, school, at your comfortable home, house air pollution can take place due to the